Welcome back to Liza P. What we're about to do real quick before we get started with this episode, I need to run back and pick up a weapon as well as a cryptid vessel. I'm gonna pick those two things up and then I'm gonna get back right with y'all. Give me a sec. So I made it back up here to the brazier. I needed to push this off. I'm surprised I missed it when I went through this area the first time. But with that, we burned down the toxic lake and now we can go down there. There's also one other thing that I need to do as well, and that's, I believe, use this to get up to a certain spot. I hope I do this right, because there's a weapon that I need to get. All right, there we go. I made it. Didn't think I would, but I did. And we needed to get this weapon here. And this is so that I can get the trophy that I need to get, and it for having all normal weapons. And we got that one out the way. So let's go all the way down to the bottom. I'll meet y'all there. At the bottom, we can go through that door that's down there. Let me clean these guys up real quick first. Ow. Let me clean these guys up real quick first. And we're gonna go through the door that's at the bottom, and it should give us a cipher that we can take to the meeting. I forgot I could just bop him out of there, goddamn, on attack. So I'm a little happy about that, y'all. But we should be able to go through this door. And with going through this door, we should see an encryption somewhere. This looks kind of cool. And this is all for another trophy that I have to do, which is do all of the decryptions as well. So let's go ahead and collect that. We got the crafted cryptic vessel, and we could take it to Veniti so that he could decode it so that I could get the first clue. I actually did a little bit of this quest line when I had first played through the game. Back in 2023, but I never completed it like a dummy, which would have been, you know, an easy trophy. But I'm gonna meet you all back at Hotel de Krat, and we're gonna continue on from there. Now that we're back at the hotel, there's a couple of things that I want to do. One of the first things I want to do is just go ahead and level up.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
You already know there are. You know there are monsters there, Sophie. I don't even know why you even, like, on that. But again, we're going to go ahead and pop that, get our technique to 25 as we said. I'm thinking I want to get it probably to 30 as well, but I probably could hold off and get bigger up to 20 and then work on vitality. And then after that, I could probably put a little bit in the technique and we'd be good from there. But here we need to come to Venini.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Oh, god dang, Panini. I have this, though.
Isn't
a cryptic
this
vessel.
a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Okay, cool. So decipher the vessel for me, my boy.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Nah, I'm good, Benini, I'm good. So now with the cryptic vessel, we can take a look at this. And from what I remember, we gotta go to this location and we gotta hit it with like a screw, a saw screw or something like that to drop it, and it'll give us the next clue. But let's go ahead and read this. Orders: strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Appendix: a message from what is that, Adelina? Yeah, Adelina, I've prepared the shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Elysian? I don't know. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. All right, so get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard and you're safe. All right. The address and key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemist for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Okay. Maybe the mission is to bring petrification to... I don't think that's what it is, Championi. But let's go ahead and go to that part of the district. And, you know, let's whack it with a little thingamabobby. So we need to go to, I believe it's here, the entrance. So apparently I went to the wrong location. That's my fault. I was supposed to come to City Hall and then run all the way back here, and then you hit this puppet that's up here with the screw. So let's go ahead and do that now. Purge all the puppets, we give it a blocos. An item drops down, we pick it up. A letter with the refugee's address, Elysian Boulevard 21B, I believe. Love, Adelina. A key is enclosed, so we also got a key, I believe. So we got to go to 21B Boulevard. I'm gonna meet y'all over there. This is the room that we can go into. Let's go ahead and open it. We use the ladder, okay. And then from here we can open up this, and I should get a quartz for it if I remember correct. So it should be a quartz. Yup, a quartz and our doctor's hunting apparel. I just remember the quartz. I don't even remember the our doctor's hunting apparel. And I believe that's all we get from this. So with that done, I'm happy about that, and we can continue on with what we were doing, bro. So what we're about to do is we're gonna head back. we're going to go ahead and continue on with our journey. But before we do that, let's go back. Let's go to the workshop where Aldoro is. I believe that's how you say his name, Alidoro. Let's turn in the Archbishop weapon for a soul so that we could get his weapon. Just so that we could be ever much closer to getting all the special weapons unlocked. All right, so this is Alidoro right here. We found him. Hey, what up, bro? So what we want to do here is we want a lot of Alidoro.
You?
Let's go ahead and do it.
I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, though. Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core. I'll never forgive you. But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you, so I'll ask again. Do you know of a safe place?
Yeah, I do. No, I know exactly where one is.
Nice try, but I've been there already and I know better.
Oh, okay.
The puppets have already destroyed that place. Again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford another enemy in times like these. I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But beware, do not fool me ever again.
I got you, mystical Bobo Bidobo. But
you tricked me with your lie.
No?
You disappoint me. But I'm no stranger to beneficence, so I shall let it pass one more time. Know that even my forgiveness has its limits. Remember, the hound's fangs crave the traitor's neck.
Understood, but can I buy stuff from
me
him?
with your lie. But, remember.
Oh, I can't buy nothing from him. Oh, I'm
It
blown.
seems the hotel is the only other option.
Okay, so he's actually still gonna go back to the hotel.
But remember.
Okay, so I can't do anything with him. All right, with all that being done, let's try to see if he's gonna pop up at the hotel, because I do still want to get my goddamn item. This goddamn boat, and he does pop up at the hotel. With that, let's just see if we can find him. I believe he should be like somewhere in this area. Yep.
Oh,
Right there.
it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Betrayal creates a debt that is particularly hard to pay back. But I am a man with generosity and mercy in abundance. I shall give you the honor of viewing my treasure so that you may apologize. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
All right, let's see what you got for me, bucko. All right, so we have all the amulets. Can't get the amulets just yet. Even no matter how much I want them, can't get them yet. But we are about to pick up this trident, though. This trident is technique based. Ooh, this trident look nice. So let's go ahead and get the trident, and we're going to continue on with our journey. So with all of that being done, we did a few other things. I could sell some of my items, get a few more levels and all that, but we ain't gonna do too much worrying about all of that. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the Archbishop's altar. We're gonna continue on from there. So I switched to my electric weapon because I wanted to have something that could protect me a bit, you know, just ever so slightly. And I don't think I have anything that would allow me to level up. Yeah, I don't have anything that would allow me to level up my weapon. And I only have 1 quartz right now, which I thought I would have 2, but I only have 1. So with all of that being said, we need to go to the Malum district. And we need to basically take on the, I believe it's the Brotherhood. Once we take on the Brotherhood, we can continue on and then take on Romero, King of Puppets. But that won't be in this video. Oh man, this game is just like a good one. I think over time, like, it really grew on me, but that's also because like I didn't have to do that boss fight that I had fought that really left a sour taste in my mouth, which was Lazaxia, how you say her name. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm not leaving anything, but I guess I can always come back and like, woo! Was not paying attention. You just scared the book. Hey yo, whose mud is this? Oh, and then there's bear traps everywhere too. Oh, brother. Alright, big blocks. We're gonna get our big blocks. Come on. Ah. Just poke her up. Let's go ahead and get that heal going.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Understood, Jiminy. Hold up. With that, I was trying to activate this thing, but I didn't want to like interrupt Jiminy's talking. So we have this, a child who was blessed, I butchered it. A child who was a blessing to their family lies here. May he rest in peace. Alright. And then we can't use this right now. Ain't that about a blippy? I completely forgot that you couldn't do that. I swear, it's like after a certain point, everything becomes fuzzy. But I guess that just be the breaks, though. Let's go ahead and keep our journey moving forward. Okay, so we can't activate that. That sucks. That sucks. I do remember that there were a bunch of like strong creatures in this particular area. Like very, very strong. Like, please don't hurt me kind of strong. Alright, murder the tentacle pup. Tentacle pup looked like he was about ready for war. Okay, big block, and then we just gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back. We're gonna get the use our guard regain. I believe a tentacle pup is just gonna pop up. Ow! Is that break? Really, break? Ow! I hate it here. I don't know who you think you are, but go back. Go back home. But then again, you probably don't have a home. Ooh, acidic crystal spear, blade, and handle. That's what I used on a lot of people after this point. What I had initially went through this game back in the day. Oh no, I need to go this way. It's just such a such a good thing. Okay. I see you, Poochian. Come on, run up. There you go. Enjoy the doo-wop. Just know that there is a pokey having you piece of schmeagle. Let me get back up there. Nah, buddy. To that. Don't know what it means. There's no keep it away from me. Alright. Ow. I hate you. There is supposed to be like a biggity big one. As long as I don't hit that. And we're gonna poke you up. That bigum drops something good too, I think. I need that. Whatever that bigum got. I seen you. Thought it was sweet, didn't you? There you go. I see him up there. What I want to do is I want to run through the... Oh my God, that's Manberry. All right, that's what these bear traps are for. Come on. Come on, man, bear. Run through him. Run through him. Run through it again. Poke him up, poke him up, poke him up, poke him up, poke him up. Big blocks. Big downs. And yanks, yanks, skanks. Oh my god, this dagger makes everything easy. Holy guacamole. I remember I struggled on the old boy. That gotta be it. The game didn't get easier. It's just the weapon I'm using. The weapon I'm using is making the game feel easier. That's all. I understand it a little bit better than the first time I played it. Therefore, the type matchups are easier to analyze and set up. Where you at? You over here? Oh, word? Let me just go ahead and put you back in, you know, back in the dirt where you belong. Go ahead and knock you out. You're gone. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and take him out. Okay. Let's take her out. Nah, don't cock back like that. Pretending like you was about to give me the backhand from downtown. Nah. I believe I continue to go this way. And we at the slums, baby. I heard, like, was that just for the text? Nope, that wasn't just for the text. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting for it. Hold up. Ow, American Dragon on you. Don't worry. Oh, you missed. Alright. Get back, get back. Ooh, get out, get out. I tried. Don't worry about it. He done. He stepped to the wrong one. You should have thought twice. Whoa, where did you come from? Hey, just popping out of the woodwork trying to stab people in the butt? That is not very Christian of you. Hey. Look at you. God daggone heathens. Out here doing what the alchemists tell you to do. That's why you're in the predicament you in now. You ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. Do I go left or do I go right? I know I need to go up that way. And big bombs. Yank, yank, scabbity scamps. Put it down. Okay. This man jumped from the top ropes just for him to get eviscerated. Okay, wanted the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Let me see if I can take a look at this. Wanted Black Rabbit Brotherhood. These are the guys that we're going after in this episode. Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, and other serious crimes. Their base is in the Malum district, so be careful. Be extremely careful, my bad, when entering. I said, so be cuffed. Nah, you gotta be extremely cuffed. Yeah, I think after this point, I don't remember much about the game. I hear you screaming. They can hear you too. I do want to get into, because this is a way for you to get into, like, I think a secret spot. And we're gonna get that super block. I gotta start exuding a little bit more patience with my attacks. Oh, I missed Riders. Ooh, that's a fire abrasive though. Fire is like really good in this game. I'm surprised I'm just picking up on it. Like, it's stupid good, especially for things that have like bits of that petrification plague on it. What does this go? Especially for things that have like bits of that petrification plague on it, this thing is like stupid good. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a way for me to get on a rooftop somewhere. Let's see where this leads. Oh, looks like it leads right back to the stargazer. And then we got scribbles of slum resident. Let's see what this is about. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't know if... What? I don't know it was my brother. I don't even know if it was my brother. My bad. Terrible reading. I know. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? Blue hair in his cane. I have no clue who that is, but that sounds very terrible. Let's go back down. And I'm gonna try to get off the elevator at that one point that I just noticed, because there might be like a good item up here or something. Who knows? And there was an item. And a good item. I could level up my cane again. Alright, so I think that's all I needed from there. And now I can just jump down. Run across to this spot where there's the elevator. Check over here, nothing. I do think there's going to be something that's going to pop out somewhere. Ah, yes. This looks very familiar. Oh. Okay. Let me just get my pokes in. You know how I am. Big blocks. Oh, you missed. You missed, dummy. Ah, that man caught me on the backstroke. Block. Big pokes. Big blocks. Get out. And big blocks. Oh, that's your butt. And give me that poke. Yeah, we just stabby, mix stabbers and out here. We giving them jibber jabbers and kebabbers. And what's in this room? Okay, so we can use the slum shack key. Yeah, go ahead and open that up for me. What you got in here, Saratobi? Huh? Got pain? Yeah, I got pain too. Block. And I'm just going to go ahead and get that back up off. Let's use the grinder. I gotta remember to like keep that in the back of my mind. The grinder is very, very important. Oh, we got superior coercive resistance, eh? Seems like it would be pertinent to my kit. And oh, I forgot there's a way for me to get in this room. How do I do it again? I don't even remember how I did it the first time. But I think what I can do is... Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna figure this out. There was a part of me that remembered that I climbed up a ladder, and I see why now. I'm not able to get to it just yet, so I gotta go all the way around. But once I go all the way around, I should be able to reach it. Either way, we're continuing through. And we're just gonna plucky duck anything that gets in our merry little way. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yo, whatever that is, that thing sounds menacing. Oh, that's a Poochiana? Hey, Poochiana, come here. Okay. I don't like the way you just came out of... I don't like the way you just... Okay, buddy. You got me when I was dealing with Samantha. All right, Chuck. Next time, wait your turn. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not leaving anything behind. It's always like stressful when you're trying to platinum a game. You're just trying to make sure that you're not missing anything, so you're just looking around. And I could probably easily look at a walkthrough or a guide specifically for something like this, but I don't want to. But I can see that, hold up, this is taking me all the way over here. Is this something that's going to bring me back around? There's a part of me that keeps forgetting that there's a good chunk of this level that just rats around. And so when I saw this bridge, I immediately thought, hold up, maybe there is another way for me to get up there and I'm just not seeing it. So I went back to check it out. And nah, there's not a way. If I'm remembering correctly, you wrap all the way around and then there's going to be like this other little building that you could get into and you just do it from there. the problem is I keep questioning it, you know? That's the big issue right now. So let me go ahead and grab this. And then from here, I remember there being something down here, I thought. Okay, no. So then there's that elevator right there. I think that's rickety. All right, we good. And we're gonna grab that. What is it? Saw blade? I don't think I need that. I don't think I need a saw blade, but they put that all the way down here out the way to try to make sure that I jump down and went and got whatever that was. It is what it is. And there's supposed to be something here if I'm remembering.
I test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update. It's time to die.
Let's do this. Oh, we move out the way. Butt pokes, butt pokes, butt pokes, butt pokes. Yeah, all fire. All fire. Big blocks. And beam them down. And we done. Just like that. Yeah, this weapon is just stupid against fleshies. Just dumb. Just like the coercion joint is good against mechanics.
For all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Oh, that daggone laugh. Oh my god. First Onimusha and now this. Oh, I can't wait for Onimusha 2. The remaster. Oh, I'm gonna have a blast with that. No, that's the wanted poster. I'm not looking for the wanted poster. What I'm looking for is that's the scribbles of the resident. Here we go. I think this is it. Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Target info, target name unknown, affiliation Sweepers, code name Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox. Is that the same Fox? The girl that was that the girl or was that the dude that we saw? A bastard stalker. Under investigations for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. And then extra info. Fox. Target name unknown. Affiliation the bastards. Code name Fox. Oh no, I think Cat was the brother. There was Black Cat and Red Fox, right? So yeah, it's coming back to me. It's clicking. As it is with the bastards, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family. So in other words, her lost sibling. If the information above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from the bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there are no restrictions to the methods available. God, yeah. So if they get caught, it's wraps. And okay, so that's my converter for coercion. So I just need to make sure that I keep that on decky. And we good. We good. We good. Actually, what I could use in this particular stalker fight coming up is I could use the crystal dagger. Just go and level it up for a little bit. Use the crystal dagger, and it'll work well because I can use it to corrode the weapon that the big brother would be using, and that will work perfectly for me. Let me just, you know, give the area one more once through to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. I don't know why. There's a part of me that just remembers like so many more enemies being here than what's actually here, you know? And let's go ahead and go up. It's like crazy. My brain is like, yeah, you know. There was like about 50 enemies. Duh, please, you know. All right, so we got special resistant ampule. So from here, oh my God, I'm nervous. Oh, it ain't let me roll. My man said, I do not have the facilities to do that, Ref. It was a jolly good time for you to believe in me like that, Ref. Oh my God. Why do every Souls like gotta have this though? Like why we gotta fall? Alright, we good. I know I'm a puppet, but I'm a brittle puppet, bro. Like I'm a puppet with quote unquote no strings, but you know, at the same time, I need them strings. I think this is the fall that could really, really hurt. So I need to hit that. And then after hitting that, I think something's gonna bust out. I can't. Oh, I wish my brain would just act right. Come on now, it's only been 2 years. Like, I shouldn't be forgetting that much. Okay, here we go. Here we here. Oh, there they are. That's the cat and the fox. Stargazers. And then we just go ahead and we get our resty rest on. All right. Nice and lovely. Lovely and nice. Before we do that, can we pop? Nope. All right, so before I talk to them, I'm gonna go back real quick and level up with Sophia. You know, just get this stuff up out of here, as well as upgrade my crystal dagger. So I want to go back and upgrade this one in particular. Hold up, let me see if I can find it. Do I not see it? Do I not have it? It is acidic crystal dagger. I want to go back and upgrade this. If I can put motivity on it, I will. But I definitely want to upgrade this thing in particular. And you know, when we get ready to fight them, swap the handles out to put this on this, so that it's just pure potence. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go back real quick. First thing I want to do immediately is
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Let me talk to Paladina. Let me go ahead and get that up off him as well. And for everything else, we could allow it to rock out. No, I lied. We're not going to let it all rock out. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to sell the rest of these little things we got on us, just so that we can, you know, get back a little bit of what we just spent.
You're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me. A human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light, a city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
All right. Understood, Sophia. And from here, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I kind of want to get my technique up some more. You know, that +3 looking sexy. But what I'm gonna do instead is, I said I'm gonna get up vitality and vigor. Vitality looks like it goes +14. A +14, then a +13. So this is then a +3 and then another +3. Actually, I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. And then advance is the same. It'll be a +3, so I'm gonna go for my technique. I'm just gonna get my technique to 30. And then from there, after observing all of that, let's go ahead and talk to Eugene.
You know that stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life?
Oh, where?
I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
I will, Eugene.
You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic in Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
You're not just exotic, Eugene. You're unique. And don't let anybody tell you any different. I just gave myself the hiccups drinking goddamn Sprite. Ain't that about a blippy? But what I want to do right now is I want to upgrade this acidic spear. No, the tip, just the tip. And from there, because I might potentially use this on these guys, I'm thinking I just easily give it the +1, right? Especially because later on I can be able to buy Crescent Moonstone, so that's not like anything that I really need to worry about too much. And the other thing I want to do is to work towards my trophy for fully upgrading a special weapon, because I don't even think I used a special weapon at all in my very first playthrough. I ain't gonna lie, I was playing kind of shoddy out here. But I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the etiquette to a +2. And from there, and when I get ready to fight the Dark Brotherhood, what I want to do is come back, switch from the Flame Dagger to the Coercive one, and we're gonna operate from there. Later, I'm gonna come back to upgrade my other stuff, and we'll see. Hold up, I still need to talk with Sophia. She still has the icon on her. Let's see
I'll
what she's
use
talking
my
about.
power to help you.
Sophia? Nothing from Sophia? Okay, so maybe it's not Sophia. Maybe it's something that's back towards where Dad is. Let's go check.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies. The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Okay, Papa. So, I don't have any questions for Papa. I thought I would, but I legitimately don't. I thought that the picture, which leads to one of the special weapons, would be available, but it's supposed to be on this wall. It's not there yet. So we just gotta wait for that side quest to pretty much open up. And from there, before we dip off, let's talk with Antonia again. Just to double check, because I'm seeing an icon, but I don't know whose
People
icon
have
it is.
no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Oh, about lying.
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
And what about Geppetto?
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
So we got asked Polendina about some other things. All right, Antonia. And we already talked with Aladero, I think. Hold up. Let me double check.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, we already talked with Aladero. And I think the other person that I could talk to is Benini, but that would require me to have possibly another one of those.
I always welcome friend.
Yeah, so that would require me to have another one of those decryptions or cryptic messages. So let's go ahead and go back to the Malum district. Hold up. Oh no, I see who it is now. It's you.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Request appraisal collection.
Oh
Malum
dear.
Money Mark.
This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Ah, by the chum gave me some moonstone. All right, by the chum. But you only gave me one, I need more. All right, now let's go back to Malum District. Now that we're back here, let's holler at them.
I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory?
Yeah, goddamn
That's
right.
a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
That's Black
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Here, I want to accept the offer. I already fought these guys before. His boss fight was pretty cool. Her boss fight was pretty annoying.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
All right, let's see. Don't let me get clapped up.
Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
Are these puppets or are these people? They're people. All right, they're fleshies. Whoa, whoa. We good? All right, keep going. Ooh. Good work, y'all. All right, man, let's go. Let's go, Foxy. Hey, Gato. I'm just gonna poke you in the butt. Good job, y'all. Appreciate it. And we gotta keep moving forward. There's also a weapon that I missed in the back too. What is this icon? Oh my god. She is a demon. Alright, I'm going. Get back off her. Big pokes. Keep poking. And we're just gonna give her that slash. Alright, good job, good job, good job. Nothing like a good teamwork, huh? You, me, gato, robato. Don't know where I'm supposed to go. Definitely want to snatch that. Oh, I can't open that up from there. All right, so there's a. Oh no! It's a donkito. All right, you got him. You got him. Oh, y'all jumped down here with me? Okay, y'all not as bad as I thought y'all was. Thought y'all was gonna leave me to my own devices. Nope, 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 nope. Poke that button. Poke that button. There you go. Good work, team. And arch break cartridge. Okay. Not sure what that is for, but we're good. Have a taste of Le Bouise. I ain't gonna lie, I just butchered that. But what was that? It seemed like a type of wine. Where you be? Sorry, it's over here. It is. So, have a taste of La Bouise, the greatest wine in the world. The La Bouise winery has a long history. Vintage wine starting alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy color, known as the ruby of heaven. God dang, that sounds nice. Its delicately matured scent and taste. Its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary stalker enjoys La Bouise. Taste the best wine chosen by the ones who stood at the pinnacle. God, hey, yo, that's promotion right there. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Let me out. All right, we out. They really set me up, though. They said, we know you want that little shiny right there. You got that going penguin, you. But you know what we're about to do? We're about to set you up something fierce. Yes, we are.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know?
No,
and I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
You bumbinos. This is where it gets a little rocky. Because I think there's supposed to be like, I believe this is when, like, there's like a ton of different monsters and all that. I miss something fierce. So let's do that. Let's pick up the chain.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruders
that
turned out to
Bilbo
be
Biggum.
Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for
Sharpen.
anyone who hunts it down.
Let's also pop a healing.
What's the deal?
Let's put this on.
Now hurry up.
Come on
Run,
here.
you idiot.
Big blocks. Big blocks. Woo! That man did the spin-a-rooney. Alright. I gotta. Alright, big blocks. Ah. Hold up, heal up, heal up, heal up. And we're gonna get the big pokes, get the big pokes. Big blocks. Oh. Can't see. Can't see. Oh my God. Just poke him. Oh my God. You stole me. Big blocks. And we're gonna just drop him, and we're just gonna give him the stabs. Give him the stabs. Shank him like we on the yard. All right, we got a patience amulet. Okay. You guys are on Schmeagle. And I don't know if I like that. Let me go in here and check out what's in here. Okay. A demon that needs to be put in this place. Let's go ahead and open up this box. They are on Schmeagle. Ooh, quartz. So that's 2 now that I have. It's 2 quartz. I need to get really good with my blocking. And let's go ahead and pick up this item as well. Resplendent. Got some resplendent ergo for that. I can't tell if you piece of schmeagle. Alright. Oh no. I fell. Oh no. Oh, and then the monarch butterfly going to get away. No. Monarch butterfly is like flying though. Come here. Oh, it got away. That's on me. I shouldn't have never fell. Alright, let's go and do that. Okay, cool. And we're gonna dodge that. And I'm just doing you. That's all it is, right? From then on there. I'm just doing you. Go ahead and open up this chest for me. Give me something good. Give me something nice. Okay, so we got the bone cutting saw. Nice. And we got a couple of things we can grab from over here. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna poke up the dog. Don't gotta worry about Bilbo Yaggins. And we're gonna dodge that. I'm just gonna give you a good old sidestep and poke in the back. Yeah. I hear that dog though. That dog is like barking up a storm. Get me out of that. I still need to get up there to get that person some back shots too. Nobody escapes the back shots. Back shots are rated E for everybody. Oh, did he? You good? Don't even dig in there. That's nasty. All right, so it looks like we can do a run and jump from that location so that we can get those items that's over there. And we also have that item that's right there. Plus, if I go back and I heal, I think I can get the monarch butterfly to pop back up. Ow. Oh no. Hold on. Need to heal. Okay, this dog. Whose dog is this? They really had a whole... I'm upset. They had a whole goddamn thing right there. A whole bear trap. Why though? Okay. Yeah, Puchiana. No. That doggo. Alright, you know what? I am on the verge of death. Do I have anything to help prevent these things? I don't. Alright, well hold up. I'm going back. I'm flashing back. I'm not dying. I'm not dying, bro. Be right back to the spot. And we're back to the spot. Alright, so got back here this time with four anteaters. And I didn't have to fight that many doggos. Granted, there were a couple of other things that I did have to do, but you know, we'll be alright. We got a Gemini iron protection. But we should. Ow. What gave you the right, boy? Hey, you gotta get poked up. Okay. She just came through the goddamn woodwork, literally. Just busting through. Let's go ahead and go up. Ah, so we got us another phone call. Ring, ring, ring.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected.
Hey.
Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
What am I? Let's see. A boa constrictor went. I mean, it kind of gives you the answer.
Right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I riddles, and you are just, well, you.
And we got another
No
key.
offense, you're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh, even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, give me some room.
Okay, the text was wrong there.
Times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Alright, we got us another Trinity key, baby. The text was wrong there. I don't know what happened, but it didn't showcase what it was supposed to showcase. That much I can say. And for that, we need to go ahead and jump across. We got a shot put. Not sure what that's for, but A. And we got some more Ergo, because Ergo. I think I collected everything that's here, so hopefully. Oh, and I fell. Oh, hold up, my bad, brother. I shouldn't have left you alive. Apologies. I know people don't like being left out. I need to be more cognizant of that, you know? Not to allow you to just wander off and be with your own devices. No. And now, well, I don't have to use that to get out. But what I can do is pick this up with some Ergo, or Vivid Ergo, and we can pop this shortcut right here. And with the shortcut popped, some Ergo in pocket, another hidden moonstone. I need some crescents, bro. You keep giving me like this. I need crescents. I knew it was coming. That man dropped down like a WWE superstar, bro. Man came from the top ropes like he was trying to do the 5-star frog splash. No. This Luciana. Oh, I missed. I wanted to do the super poke. And let's pick this up. All right, so ampule. Ampules are good. Ampules are lovely. Let's go up on this little perch. Hurry up and cross over. And I hear something moving over in that direction. Nothing? Okay. I hear something like barking over there though. I guess I just can't go that way just yet. Oh, no. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, lady. Hold up. Come on, sir. And I might just go ahead and give you a couple of bops. Did you drop anything? No, but it looks like this is a thing. Okay, cool. So it is a thing. And then from here, I can go ahead and get that doggo a couple of pokes of his own. Pick that up. Ooh, another crescent moonstone, but not enough for me to level up just yet or do anything valuable with it, but we're making waves. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about Big Bertha down there. All right, let's do it. All right. Woo, woo, woo. And pokes. All right, get out. Big pokes. And get up. Oh no. Oh. Woo. 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 All right, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. Whoa, whoa, brother. Whoa, brother. Who gave you the extendos? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. We got a hidden moonstone. Okay, I thought there was some goobers behind me. There were some goobers behind me. This one was splendid. So we're just going to sidestep that. A couple of pokes. Come on here, Samantha. It's all good, Samantha. Just going to get it back off, you know. Just going to work you a little bit. Paul. And hit this corner, grab this. And there might be some stuff that way, but let me just double check and make sure that I'm not missing anything. You know, gotta make sure that I can get all that I can get. Oh, beautiful, a shortcut. That is lovely. Let's go ahead and grab that. Monad Charity House Guide. Let's see what this is about. Welcome to the Monad Charity House. The Monad Charity House is also known by its nickname, the Rose Estate. Originally, we were a charity organization for poor children, but today, with the Monad family's sponsorship, we've become a boarding school with high-quality welfare and education curriculum. Okay. Children can get stalker, workshop technician, and alchemist education according to their aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates are from the Monad Charity House and are actively working in different fields in Krat. For more details and sponsorship, please contact the Charity House manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop doodling on my picture, Romeo. Okay. Can I see the back of the picture? Okay. So maybe Romeo was doodling on the back of whoever that was picture. He said, it ain't your picture no more, it's mine. And with those guys being taken out, I think it's safe for me to go ahead and go back and heal. And then after I heal, go up, go around. I believe old buddy also respawns after I hit the little heal station too. So like he just persists. See? He just persists. He just persists. That's all. All good. All good. Nothing you can do there. But I'm missing something important. Please don't come after me. Hold up, did I go through the wrong door?
Looking good.
Huh?
Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills.
Yes.
Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
Yes. You're goddamn right. Can I talk back to you? I can't talk back to you. But yes, I am. Are y'all telling me that I need to... This is it? This is the big one? They're through there? Let me double check. They are through here. Alright, so with that being shown, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna switch up, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do this boss fight. And basically by switch up, I just mean switch to the crystal dagger. Okay, so we made the change. As you can see, we got the crystal dagger, or the crystal tip spear on the dagger, and we got our little pokies going. Hopefully I can do this correctly and show you guys exactly how cool this is and how it works, but we'll see. This is kind of forcing me to learn how to play the game now. Ah. Ah. Block. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you go. And he big moving. Alright, we gotta move. Hold up. Alright, get the brother. No. Oh my God, this annoying little gnat. Alright. Poke her up, poke her up, poke her up. Come on. Okay. Heal up. Okay, I thought I had you. Alright, the brother's gonna come running. And we're gonna get out the way. Oh my God, and she keeps catching me. Okay, get out. And poke her up, poke her up, poke her up. And we're just gonna keep poking her. Keep. Alright, get out the way. And we're gonna block. Come on. Oh my God, she caught me. And poke her up, poke her up, poke her up. Alright. Nope. Sit her down. And let's flame on. Get on him. Get on him. Ah. Ah. Alright. Oh no. That was bad. Block. 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 Ooh, good. The tracking isn't like absolutely ridiculous. Like I remember. Block it.
Come on.
Heal up twice.
With the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr.
Kinda, but I gotta sharpen. Come on. Alright, back off. Alright, get out of the way. And poke him up, poke him up. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Get out the way. And then put him down. And pokes in the back, Yeah. Shanking that boy like we on the yard.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh?
Got that going right. Block. Block. And come on. Oh, he caught him. Whatever, heal it back up. Poke. And we're gonna break that boy. And on that break, we're gonna hurt that boy. Flame on.
You don't get extra points for fighting fair. Survive and win. That's it.
Alright, we got him out the paint. Come on, me and you. Just gonna poke you up, boy. Alright, we're gonna dodge out the way. I'm gonna pull you to me. Alright, good. Let me pull you back. And we're gonna get back on the pokes. Alright, big brother. He moves. Pull him in. And big hits. And I'm just gonna stab you, boy. We're just gonna shank. Sir Shankles. That's what they call me. One. And one. Woo! Okay. Okay, big brother. One. Fill up. Back out. And come back in. How you doing, big brother? Not looking so good, big brother. Oh, brother. Let me go ahead and just sharpen up. Block that. Get back on him. Oh, and he's down. He's down for the count.
This puppet's crazy!
They say that after they done mocked me like 2 times.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
I know I'll pay for it, but not today. And with that, we got him eliminated. Do you say what I mean? That boy is 6 feet deep with a widow's peak. And now they out here talking about boo-hoo, weep, weep. But not me. One last thing before we call it quits, and that is we're going to go back to we got a little spot we gotta go to right there. But one thing that we're about to do real quick is we're going to go back to the merchant and buy the record.
I sure wasn't expecting that. No more bosses means no more worries. Of course I'll open the shop for the guy who freed the Malum district. Take all the time you need.
All right, my brother. I accidentally pressed X on one of the things you were saying, but we're going to buy this record and we're going to buy this cartridge, which is all I really wanted to do in the first place. For the preface. And with that, we have Someday, and I'll see you all someday.